Russia pushes New World Order agenda, as you can see linked up on Mark13News.com for October 22nd, 2024, pushing its agenda to create a New World Order that challenges the West, as you can see in the article, meaning a new multipolar world order as opposed to a continuation of the current unipolar world order, as nation continues to rise against nation, meaning the Kenite nation rising against itself through two warring factions within the shadow government thereof, which is symbolized by the he-goat of Daniel chapter 8. The Kenites on the unipolar end of the globalist spectrum, for the most part, control the left-right paradigm, which is symbolized by Ammon and Moab, with Edom being controlled for the most part by the multipolarist Kenites, who use the electronic media to try and talk global multipolarity into existence, exalting themselves to establish the vision, as you can see in Daniel 11:14, meaning the vision of a new multipolar world order in the case of the multipolarist Kenites, and the vision of a new unipolar world order in the case of the unipolarist Kenites, which again is a continuation of the current world order. But they shall fall, as you can also see in Daniel 11:14, which is a word translated from the Hebrew that in this case means to fail, because there will be no new world order, as it's called, until the woe of the fifth trumpet, when Satan and his angels get cast to earth at the beginning of the 5-month-long hour of temptation, which is when the he-goat of Daniel chapter 8 becomes the leopard of Daniel chapter 7, which is symbolic of the Kenites and their four hidden dynasties, providing the infrastructure of the so-called New World Order, which will have 10 horns, meaning 10 fallen angel kings, which are part of Daniel's fourth beast in Daniel chapter 7, which is exclusively supernatural. It will also have feet as the feet of a bear, meaning the Ezekiel 38 confederacy, and a mouth as the mouth of a lion, meaning the Christian nations up until the woe of the sixth trumpet, because that's when Satan appears as the Antichrist in Jerusalem, and that's when most Christians will be deceived into receiving the mark of the beast in their foreheads, which is the deception that Satan is Jesus' return, causing them to die spiritually at that time. The true Christ doesn't return until 2.5 months later at the woe of the seventh trumpet, and as the true Christ says in the last verse of Mark chapter 13, what I say unto you, I say unto all, watch.